We have time to kill, so how have we been busying ourselves?
Well, I've been trying to look for a bag and cables. All our cables are dying.
So what number bag is that?
1.
Yeah, that's about number 4 or 5, isn't it? Beggar's belief. But anyway, what have I been doing? Well, I've been trying to deal with the digestion of doughy Pizza Hut, so yeah, it's been repeating on me and it's not fun. Bad idea, Tim. But anyway, we thought we would let's do the best things about Bali.
So the best things about Bali, the people are really, really friendly, really smiley, really helpful as well.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb and I'm going to say they are the nicest people in Asia so far.
Wait till you get to Philippines.
On the flip side though, they do have the pushiest sellers and they did get a little bit full on, if I'm honest.
Yeah, a bit too, you don't feel comfortable going in the shop, so yeah. Maybe
so
ease
next
off.
Thing, what do we think?
Best things, you can really see their culture, their religion, and their craftsmanship.
What is their religion?
Hindu, Muslim.
Okay, I'm going to go with Hinduism. But yeah, you can see it everywhere. The temples are amazing, the craftsmanship that goes into those temples, and in general, take a trip to Ubud and go and see where the craftsmen work. The carvings, the woodwork, the stonemasonry, the weaving, it's incredible.
What else? The islands, Nusa Lembongan, when we went there, and Nusa Channingham. It was really nice to have a little scooter around the island, a little bit quieter on the road than here in Bali, the mainland. And it was nice to explore. There was surfers, so if you like surfing, come over to Bali.
From the moment I arrived in Bali, I feel that I have been watched by that monumental sculpture of Vishnu and Garuda, and now's no exception as I'm about to leave. And I have one final request of the Almighty. Is he the Almighty? Well, he's definitely up there. They were a powerful force to be reckoned with, and that is that they keep the Balinese people and their way of life intact and safe. I guess an observation is that you can see that tourism is a massive pressure on small islands, and it has the tendency to change things and to rob people of their ancestral homelands for the almighty dollar or rupiah as it may be. And I hope the Balinese can stay strong, stay united, and hang on to their traditional roots that they've held for generations and generations. Their culture and history runs so deep here, and I hope they don't rush to embrace the full steam ahead kind of attitude towards modernity that we've experienced in the West, and that leads to kind of an empty and vacuous outcome. I hope they stay true to a simple and modest way of life, because I ultimately think that it's a better way to live.
Not only were we 5 hours early for our flight is delayed, and you can see behind me there's 3 flights going from this gate, and ours is leaving hopefully in about an hour. But also, it's such a busy airport. It's a domestic airport, and it's so noisy from all the tannoys, and there is some really lovely singing going on, but with tannoys and singing, it's just non-stop noise. It's cool. But I was looking for a bag earlier, and I would put all my stuff in my rucksack into that bag just to see if it would fit, and it didn't. It was too small. But I just realised I left one of my oils for my hives, which is very, very good for any sort of hives or mosquito bites. So I ran back, and luckily it was still there, so that was good. But yeah, I mean, I'm not like Tim, but I kind of want a bit of peace and quiet right now. My brain is like this.
I have spent the whole day walking right around the airport looking for a toilet, and I've just realised there's one pretty much next where I'm sitting. And man, this is a pretty annoying, hectic airport. It is so noisy. There's no dead space at all. and I'm 5 hours deep here at the minute. And normally, oh, it's a bit better over here to be fair, and normally I'd be fine with that. But not only is it 4,000 decibels all the time, look, the one time the band decide to stop playing and they're all right, but man, I could do without it. Yeah, not only that, Mr. McTwitch has decided to sit next to me and he will not stop vibrating. It's like I'm on one of the massage chairs that Sarah likes so much. Yeah, it's painful and the end is not in sight, to be honest. I don't know how much longer. It's been delayed a couple of times and there is an ever-amassing queue at our terminal gate. So I presume everyone needs to get through at some point. But yeah, not international, domestic departures here in Bali is a final kick in the nuts. This can't be a sound effect. There's got to be something. Man, this airport is ridiculous. It's so noisy.
Let's just go to
we've been told to move our gate. It's so loud and distorted. No one can hear it. So there's always people going up and down, calling for people to go to the gate because they obviously don't understand it.
By the way, we like Bali, but we don't like their airport.
Their airport is a bag of balls. It's ridiculous. They need to turn it. They need to wind their neck in and turn it down a notch. I literally cannot hear myself think.
I actually have a headache.
At least it's patriotic.
But I think the other thing was an alarm about our flight, just to make sure people know to move. But I actually have a headache.
So after actually panicking everyone with what sounded like a terrorist bomb alert or something, they've decided to play a little bit of what sounds like a regal national anthem to chill everyone back out.
Also,
like 4 million decibels.
Also, we're told to go to 1C. All I can see is 1B. A, B, C. Oh no, that way. It's between D. So this is our flight and it looks like we're boarding. Look how grumpy Tim looks. Don't get him up in the morning and don't make a sound all day long and then he'll be happy.
So it's not often that going past the jet engine of the plane is the quietest point in the journey. So we are on the plane and I think I had better stop complaining because we are at the back with zero reclining ability.
So what happens if we complain?
Yeah, and I am literally nose to the back of the seat in front, which is fully reclined. Yeah, testing. So Garuda, there has been a change of plan. Once we have safely left and are in the air well away from this place, I want you to come and wreak vengeance for me and destroy everything. So who would have thought it? I do need to get off this plane, but it's not for the reasons you may think. It's to let the worker at Pizza Hut know that the rest of his platoon are actually working for Lion Air and they are missing in action, or maybe he is. What's he doing working Pizza Hut?
Bersama Super Crew.
Sarah got lucky though, she's got a free seat next
Good
to her.
afternoon, dear Super Guests. First of all, we apologize for the flight delay due to operational reasons.
So you need to be nice. You get nice things.
And the entire Super Crew.
Arabian. It is Jakarta, and we have arrived. And yeah, that was about an hour and 20 minutes, so quicker than I thought. And it's so quick coming out of domestic. We are just here at the exit.
I think there's a time difference here. That was definitely not over 2 hours, which is what it said it would be.
Yeah,
So I reckon we've got an hour difference here. And coming through this airport, it's not the shiny, sparkly, spangly airports that we've seen in capital cities in Asia so far. It feels like perhaps Heathrow Airport from 30 years ago. But yeah, something a bit different. And my 3 observations when flying into the airport were that it's very flat here. It's really, really smoggy. It could put Bangkok to shame. If that's smog, that's crazy. And also there seems to be a lot of mosques, so I reckon it may be a predominantly Muslim area here, so we need to figure that out, and so we do everything right and proper. You look alright there, you're kind of covered up with that. It's like
There you go.
it's like a semi-hijab, isn't it?
It's a semi-hijab, but yeah, we're going to grab a grab. It's 162,000 and that's about £8, and I think we're about 15, 20 minutes away, but let's see if it's easy.
Let's see what the taxi drivers are like as we step outside.
Arabian night.
I've been hanging around so long at the door, they're all looking at me like, why is he frightened to come out? I reckon they're all going to pounce, seeing as easy prey. See how it goes. It's a good first indication though, isn't it?
Let's go, let's go. Over this way, Tim. Tim, this way. I see the grab sign, and that was alright. They weren't too.
Yeah, they didn't pounce.
They were all chilling.
There was a look of, oh man, he's got a grab when I said it though. I think it's killing everyone out here in Asia.
Pick up point for grab. Way. I don't know why he made us go somewhere else. So I was like, we're at the grab pickup point. So he was like, okay, please wait. Yeah, it's quite weather-wise, quite mild, not too hot. What time is it? It is 6 o'clock. Maybe there is a time difference.
The call to prayer is booming, and I am standing in front of possibly the coolest staircase rail I've ever seen. Yeah, that's darkly demonic. And I have a question. And is it considered bad form to have your seat fully reclined before anyone else has kind of got in their seat? Well, I think it kind of is. But yeah, I'm not too sure. Let me know. Yeah, no, I definitely think it is an arsehole move, if I'm honest.
Oh, be careful. Oh, this is a bit of a fancy car. Oh, don't sit on me, Tim.
Sorry.
Hi there.
Your destination?
Artol, yeah.
Hotel.
Yeah.
And the price not including highway, yeah?
How much
Okay,
is the highway?
how much is the highway?
Maybe around 20 or 25,000.
Okay, and will that be added onto Grab? Okay, perfect. Thank you.
Aplikasi katanya, Pak.
They've even put art on their building. You love slamming the door in my face.
It's a busy old parking lot. I need to get a bit more. Look, all
Oh my god, yeah.
as well.
Cool, but it does look good at Jakarta. Roads seem
Looks
really...
interesting. It's got bits and pieces that remind me of other places. So yeah, bits of the older Bangkok feel. There's some tree-lined streets. There were some older buildings around here, and then some high-rises in the background. So a real mix. I don't know the history, so I have to do a little bit of research, I think.
But
yeah,
pavements, they got pavements,
yeah,
seem
roads,
clean.
Roads and pavements seem great, and
Yeah.
it seems clean. Saw a little bit of homelessness on the way here, so big city problems, I guess. But yeah, it's nice and cool though, so a different welcome to a big Asian city. It's always been hot and humid to every other one we've been to. Oh, sorry.
520. I mean, so far, I'm liking the style. This is £31, including breakfast, and it's got an arty fee. I like it. There's some music next door.
We can have another noisy neighbour.
Oh! Holly Timers come in. Oh, it's the TV. I was like, that's a welcome, have music. But oh, it feels quite homely. So, let me turn this off. Okay, first impressions, I really like this. It's got a massive bed. I don't think we've stayed in such a big bed. I don't even know if that's queen size. But yeah, I like it. It's got kind of like homely vibes. It feels like, you know, a student, an arty studio apartment. It's got like a little table here and with a little alarm clock to get you up. And look, it has dance, nice dream, holiday, home, beautiful landscapes. It's kind of, describing our vibe. And look, it's got a nifty Nescafe coffee machine. And that kind of table feels got good surface area. And it feels quite studenty, really. Here, and you know what this reminds me of, maybe why I said homely, is because I have one of these mirrors that my dad built, and this is our wardrobe. You've got a dancing mirror, and then it's the dual door into your bathroom. And it's a good size, feels really clean. And yeah, I like it. £30 in the centre of Jakarta. And it's kind of got like nightclub vibes. So yeah, cool. Something different.
Well, we didn't know what to expect at the beginning of the day. Travel days can be long, but what have we clocked in at?
I think about 12 hours door to door, so a long day.
So it's 7:30 here now, and to be fair, I don't think it was actually that bad, apart from the not so brief interlude at Bali domestic airport, which was the fun house of hell for me. It's avoid at all costs, and we've checked into a nightclub at the end of the day, but it seemed a little bit more tasteful in the choice of soundage and a more respectable level of volume. Well, at the moment it's only 7:30, perhaps it's going to start pumping in a moment. There was some screaming going on in the bedroom next door. I don't know if I should be worried about that. But the bedroom, what do I make of it? Well, maybe this is just me, but it feels like a post-apocalyptic nuclear bunker where someone's gone mental and scribbled all over the walls. Yeah, hopefully it's soundproof.